Scorpio, hi, welcome to Mystic Queen PH. At titingnan natin kung ano ang swerteng dala ng Jupiter in Gemini sa inyo. Itong transit na to, nang nangyari or nagsimula noong May 2024 at matatapos hanggang June 2025. So, isang taong transit yan. Okay, so Jupiter is the planet of abundance, prosperity, expansion, good luck. So, we will see kung ano yung energies na bibigay nito sa inyo. But if you are interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment kung gusto niyo magpa-book for a private reading. Paki-check nyo na lang. Okay. So, maaring mas maka-resonate dito yung mga Scorpio rising, no? So, if you're Scorpio rising, this reading is for you. Pero pwede rin naman kayo maka-resonate kung kayo ay Scorpio Sun or Scorpio Moon. Okay? So, for you, Scorpio, itong Jupiter in Gemini transit ay mangyayari sa inyong 8th house of intimacy. 8th house is other people's money. A bit complicated yung 8th house. Marami kasi itong kino-cover, no? So, pwedeng halo-halo yung energies na pwedeng ma-experience ninyo. So, maaring merong paglago ng inyong negosyo, kung meron kayong negosyo, because 8th house is investments. So, maaring you will involve yourself in investments. I think some of you pwedeng real estate to no? Real estate business or investment. Pwedeng bibili ka ng kondo, lupa, or bahay, parerentahan mo. Ganon. So, kumbaga, pwedeng maging passive income yan for you. And this will definitely change your finances exponentially. So, pwedeng mas tataas or lalaki yung income mo during this transit. 8th house is also about your intimacy, your connection with someone. So, pwedeng kung meron ka ng asawa, no, maaring mas magiging closer kayo ng person mo, ng asawa mo. You will have more time together, spending more time together. Maaring mas magiging madalas ang inyong paglalabing-labing. Alam nyo na yun, no? SPG, rated SPG. But some of you, if you are, kahit na hindi kayo kasal, no? If you are sexually active or you are living together with your person, I think marami ka rin i-explore. No? Meron kayong i-explore na basta i-explore nyo yung sexual activities ninyo ng person mo. Some of you naman, kasi ang 8th house is also about mysteries. So, maaring may mga experiences ka ngayong transit na to na mapapaisip ka na lang, bakit? Ano yun? Parang mas nagiging interesado ka na alamin yung mas malalim na bagay, mas malalim na aspeto ng mga bagay-bagay na nalalaman mo sa buhay. Let's say, for example, yung religion. So, pwedeng you will learn a new belief system na aalamin mo kung ano yung sa nag-originate yun, yung origin nun. You might be questioning a lot of things, no? Tungkol sa mga matutuklasan mo, especially kung nagkakaroon ka ng spiritual awakening during this time. Some of you pwedeng magiging interesado rin kayo sa occult, sa esoteric, anything esoteric. Can be interested in tarot reading, astrology, numerology, or any forms of divination. Even witchcraft, no? If you are into that. Some of you pwede ring meron kayong inheritance, okay? Merong mana, no? Kasi meron siyang trine dito sa 4th house. 4th house is also about your parents, your home life, your family life, your foundation. So, pwedeng kung meron kayong mga inaasahang mamanahin from your parents, from your ancestors, so pwedeng matatanggap nyo yan during this transit, May 2024 hanggang June 2025. Yung iba naman sa inyo, may involve rin kayo sa teaching. So, if you are interested in teaching, mahilig kayong magturo sa iba. So, pwedeng isa yan sa opportunities na dumating sa inyo. You may also do online teaching, wherein may opportunity ka na magtrabaho at the comfort of your home. Some of you, pwede ring, kung kayo ay in a relationship, maaring magplano kayo na mag-live-in ng iyong romantic partner. Yung iba sa inyo, pwede ring, meron kayong bibilhing properties. Oo. Na pwede nyo talaga maging investments. I think nasabi ko na yun sa inyo kanina. So, interesting. Let's see what else, Scorpio. You have the 10 of Swords. Meron kayong, may endings. Okay? 8th house is also about endings and new beginnings. I feel like anything that is stressful, that is toxic in your life, you're going to let go of that. Yung iba, hindi lang hindi lang sa pagsasama but also pag-alis sa poder ng mga magulang ninyo. Let's say nakatira pa kayo sa parents ninyo, pwedeng hindi na nagiging maganda yung relationship nyo sa parents nyo or sa extended family ninyo, and you feel like kailangan nyo nang bumukod. So pwedeng ganun, no? May pagbubukod. You have the Ace of Cups. Yes, this is a new beginning, a new source of income, happiness. Knight of Pentacles, so definitely meron talaga ritong investment. Pwedeng meron kayong titingnang lupa, properties, and I feel like susubukan nyo talaga to. No? Pwedeng pa isa-isa. Although, ang income kasi niyan, yung return of investment niyan, medyo mabagal nga lang. No? Hindi siya yung parang agad-agad makukuha mo, mag-ROI ka na. Kasi it also takes malaking puhunan. 5 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So, I feel like meron kang magagawang solusyon sa financial struggle mo. Kung medyo nagiging mahirap for you na mag-handle ng finances mo, itong transit na to will also give you new ideas to give solution dun sa mga problema mo sa pera. I think, you will invest more. You will involve yourself sa business. Lalo na yung passive income na tipong hindi mo kailangan masyadong asikasuhin. Kasi kikita ka ng pera kahit natutulog ka. Oo. Oh, you have the Death card. You have the 5 of Wands. Yes, I feel like there's going to be an ending of a situation na sa tingin mo masyado nang magulo, nag-aaway-away sila. So, yung iba, pwedeng issue to with the family. No? Meron ka nang iiwasan or iiwan na sitwasyon na medyo magulo for you. But definitely, this will bring you new beginnings, new opportunities. Page of Wands. I think mas magiging, yung mag-explore, ng mga bagong adventure sa buhay mo. You will try new things. Yung iba, pwedeng magta-try kayo ng van life. Yung tipong, hindi lang kasi yan ganun ka sikat sa Pilipinas, yung van life na nakatira ka sa sasakyan mo. But for some countries, diba, uso rin yung van life na yan. Na you get to travel to different places, tapos doon ka nakatira sa sasakyan. You have the 10 of Wands. A lot of responsibilities. Oo. So, yung iba sa inyo, pwedeng magkakaroon kayo ng mga responsibilities sa family nyo, sa bahay. Pwedeng, kaya nga kailangan maging maingat ka sa pag-handle ng iyong finances dahil pwedeng ma-involve mo yung sarili mo sa napakaraming responsibilities or obligation na to the point na mahirapan ka. The Tower. So, yung iba sa inyo, pwedeng meron kayong i-let go na responsibility. Let's say, meron kang loan. So, talagang pagtatrabahuhan mo na yan para matapos na yung loan na yan. And eventually, yung kikitain mo moving forward ay hindi na mababawasan kasi nasettle mo na yung loan na yan. Okay? And also, when it comes to your finances, you really have to be careful. Pag-isipan mong maigi yung mga paglalaanan mo ng pera, yung mga i-investan mo. Because this might parang make you or break you eh. So, medyo risky for you. Pero kung you know what you're doing, o alam mo yung ginagawa mo, then definitely you will gain success in this venture. Okay? So, yung iba rito, magbebenta ng lupa, ng bahay, to start a new business. So, you really just have to be careful kasi syempre nakasalalay dyan yung future mo, ng family mo. So, kumbaga parang susugal ka. But there are some people na nagiging successful dyan, nababawi nila yung pinagbentahan nila ng lupa, ng bahay, dahil sa negosyong sinimulan nila. So, be wise, no? Be wiser sa decision mo. Okay? So, that is your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Bye!